So, meet our beginner golfer. Jamie, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Jamie, in this box, I believe, is everything you need to become a golfer.
Okay.
Now, we have tried this before 3 years ago, almost to the month, and you didn't stick it out. Now, why did you not stick it out? A lot of people who watch this channel will be avid golfers, will have gone through that horrible beginner phase. But what made you want to stop? Then also, what made you want to pick it back up again now?
So, first thing I found was difficult. I thought it was really, really hard.
Yeah.
Then I had a little one. So obviously family time took over.
A baby.
A baby, yeah, that's it. And then, yeah, I just never got back into it.
Yeah.
And then you told me about these, which apparently are really, really good.
For me, I think two things for golf. I think it's been too difficult over the years for people to get into, and it's been too expensive. So what I've done is I've set Jamie up a set. There's a set of clubs in here that I think is all you need. We can eventually start adding to these clubs and things like that. But let's jump in the box, Jim. Let's have a look what's in there, because people might wonder exactly what we are going for. So it's obviously from the guys at 11, as you can see. Now, I've got you a putter in here, and I've got you a handful of the 11 wedges, because you can buy them separate for £90 each. If you look at what's in this box, there's not a huge monetary value in this box, but I think it's all you need. So the challenge that the guys at 11 have set us is we're going to give Jamie just a couple of really simple swing tips here in the studio, see how far these 11 hybrids go. Then the next episode, we're going to take him onto an actual golf course.
Nice.
And see what you can score over kind of like a 9-hole period. Because if you can do that, I think you'll really enjoy it. And that's the key. So let's have a look in here. So putter-wise, I just got you this. It's basically a really, really simple looking, like Answer style putter. Because I think that's all you really need to get the ball in and around the hole. Then if you have a look here, you'll notice, if you have a look at the numbers on the head covers, Jamie, I don't believe, especially in the beginner phase of golf, that people need 14 clubs, need different bounce wedges, need all this fancy driver and things like that. So if we do have a look at these, what do you notice about the numbers on the bottom of these 11 hybrids? We have a wedge, we have an 8, we have a 6, and we have a 4. I could have gone even, but I've gone odd because I just think it's a nice... No, I've gone even, haven't I? I could have gone odd, but I've gone even. Very, very bad at maths. But I think this is all you need to get started with golf. We're going to have a look outside and teach you to chip around the greens with a pitching wedge. We're going to teach you how to putt with the putter. And of course, we're going to teach you how to hit some full tee shots and approach shots here in the studio. It's going to be a really simple... I'm not going to delve into too much difficulty with Jamie. I don't think that beginner golfers who have busy social lives, busy careers, and of course, busy family lives need a total kind of overhaul of anything. So Jamie, let's start with the mid-iron. We're going to start with the 8-iron, and we'll jump outside with said pitching wedge and do a bit of chipping, and then let's see if we can turn you into a golfer in just 2 days.
Nice.
Because that's the plan.
Perfect.
I like your shirt as well.
Cheers, mate.
Very nice.
Bit of golf punk.
Right, let's go 8-iron then, mate, and we'll do a couple of quick tips.
He's done it.
Is there a better feeling than that?
No.
Half of it.
I did half of it, yeah.
Is there a better feeling than that,
It's
though?
nice, it's nice. I've seen you do it, you know.
Right, so Jamie, do you remember anything from the couple of golf shots you hit? I think in your life you've played one golf hole, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's
It was probably one of the best places in Dubai, yeah.
Saadiyat,
It was, yeah, it was nice.
Um,
What do I remember? I'll be honest, not a great deal.
Shall I just give you 3 really basic tips then
Basics.
that I think can really get you
Let's
get you
do
going?
that, yeah. Start again.
So what club do we have here? We've got an 8-iron / hybrid, haven't we? So the first thing I want to do, Jamie, is just stand nice and athletically towards the ball. So I'm going to stand with the ball just bang smack in the middle of the stands. We're not going to kind of over frill it, as it were. So stand with your feet together, 1 step left, 1 step right. And we're going to bend from the hips and have a little bit of kind of just forward lean in the back there. You'll see that the club wants to sit at a nice angle. It doesn't want to sit down here. It doesn't want to sit up there.
Yep.
So as soon as you get onto this here, you're in the right position.
Yep.
Regardless to holding it, as long as it's in the fingers and not in the palms, I don't care how you hold it for now. Cool. Okay?
Sound.
Let's see if we can hit a couple of shots. Now, in the past when we did try this with Jamie, we tried lots of different iron sets. We tried lots of different kind of CBs and stuff, but I do feel like this could be a really nice, easy method.
I think that's about right.
Go for it, mate. Does it feel comfy?
Feels comfy, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. That's not a bad starter.
Again?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, thankfully it didn't set. I'm going to keep this here until you just hit a good one and then we'll go from there. So there's no pressure at all.
No worries.
You're editing this, by the way, so. Oh, there he is. Look at that.
That's not bad.
115 yards. That's with the 8-iron. You can see we've got plenty of backspin on there for him for now. I tell you, that's a really, really good move. So the thing about these clubs is, if we do have a look at, obviously, design behind them, does that look different to irons that you've tried in the past?
It does, yeah.
So it's got a lot more surface area behind it, so it's a lot easier to launch up in the air.
Right.
So my dad actually used these towards the latter end of his life, and it got him playing a lot more. And I think if it can get people playing for longer or get people into golf,
Yeah.
then it's like a really, really good effort. Let's stick to those basics. So the key here is having the routine to do the same thing time after time. Stop it. How good is that?
Two in a row.
I'll tell you what that is. What score should we set Jamie as a target for this challenge? We're going to take him to the academy course, the lodge course actually at Woolley Park Golf Club. It's a fantastic 9-hole course set up of par 4s and par 3s. I think if you can break 50, that would be an incredible achievement for just 2 days.
Okay, let's go with that then.
Right, let's go a couple more with the 8 and we'll start to work through the set as well because this looks really good.
I'll do a nasty one now, you watch. There we go.
So I don't want to delve too much into kind of what's wrong and what's right. Just hit me one more. And I do just want to look at maybe one thing to really help you with the ball striking consistency. Really good. The amount of people I give lessons to and forget about the routine. Go one more. Just wait for it to say ready. Okay, oh, that's... So we've had 2 really good ones, consistent ones, and then 3 very similar in a row where the hands just take over a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's very, very natural because whenever anyone starts to play golf, and you guys might kind of think about this as well a little bit, when you're at the top of the backswing, what's your prime objective to happen to that golf ball?
Hit it.
Generally, what you do is back your body up, throw your hands at it,
Yeah.
and if I hit you one, Jim, in fact, I'm going to hit you 2 shots, and I want you to coach me.
Okay.
So I'll hit you what should be a good one and should be a bad one. I'm not going to tell you which one's which. So that's one. You can see there, it's gone up in the air. It's a nice yardage. It's doing everything that we want it to do.
Yeah.
Now, to do that, I've actually hit down on the ball a little bit.
Okay.
Whereas if I now hit you another one, I'm not going to tell you which one was good, which one was the bad. But now... Oh, what happened there? Did you see anything in my anatomy or in my body that moved differently?
I don't think you followed through with the swing as much.
Perfect. I didn't follow through. So if I don't follow through, that means I've not moved my weight. So if I want to move my weight forward, you can see I can hit those nice easy shots. The club does all the work for you.
Yeah.
All I need you to do is turn and get your weight on your left side.
Okay.
All I need you to do.
That's all I need to do.
So once we've got the setup and that, right, so I'll tell you what as well, a really interesting one. Guys, sorry, there's no Bobby today. Bobby's on holiday.
Terrible.
If you were going to throw a ball like this, where does your weight go? Towards the target.
Towards the target, yeah.
So it's that same kind of feeling.
Okay.
See, but like now you've taken the speed out of it because you're trying to be more methodical. Just it still has to be like a natural. Really good, really good. Now, if we watch this back, the beauty about the Golf Sun is we can watch it back on this screen here, and we can see what's happening with your weight transfer and with your chest. See how there your sternum's pointing towards your chest. The one thing I'd probably ask is hold your finishing position a little bit longer.
Okay.
Because then we know then that's the kind of feedback that you've done kind of what we asked. Oh, Jamie, stop it.
I lost my balance then, otherwise I'd have held that.
Let's not worry about that because that is outstanding. You can see on the weight transfer chart up there how good that really was. That is absolutely brilliant. So we know now that this A time for you is going around 100 yards, maybe 110 at a push. They're good numbers. I think for a beginner who's learning the game, that's fantastic. I'm sure as Jamie gets hand-eye coordination better and goes more and more and more, this is why I don't think you need a full set of clubs, because actually all you need is a club that's got maybe a 20-yard gap in it, and from there we can start to learn how to play really good golf. But I think realistically the key here is if Jamie walks off that golf course, even if he's shot 100 on a 9-hole par 3 course or whatever, I don't think it matters if you've walked off and you've enjoyed it and you want to come back.
That's the aim, big dog.
Ah! Go on then. Well done, mate.
Sweet.
Okay, so before we start with full shots, let's look at shots around the green. So, Jamie, we've already discussed, obviously, you kind of gave up on golf a little bit.
Yep.
This is one of the harder aspects of golf, I think, around the green. So let's take that lovely wrapper off. This is, I think, it's the best bit of getting new golf clubs, to be brutally honest. But the fact that these, you can get them for 90 quid each, so you don't have to have the full set, is also fantastic. But when it comes to short game, we're going to try and keep it as simple as physically possible. We'll look at the pitching wedge, might even look at the A-tie-in for some nice little simple bump and run shots, because we don't need to be taking flags on, we don't need to be playing flop shots, we just want to be getting the golf ball closer to the hole. So Jamie, first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at just getting the strike on the golf ball with the wedge. So I've got the A-tie-in here, but what I want you to do is stand fairly narrow, so like kind of hip width apart. You wait, you want to spin your front foot, so your left foot. From here, all I want you to do is create just a rocking of the shoulders. The loft on the club's going to pop the ball up in the air. Then we need to just like address distance control. So let's just go for that far one to start with, and we'll start looking at different shots as well.
So weight on the left foot, and then.
Oh, really good. A little bit left, so we might aim right. So to aim differently, we're going to just move the body around a little bit. Now the beauty about these is if we were going to do this with a wedge is never going to have as much bounce as a hybrid, but a hybrid with 40 odd degrees of loft on there is a perfect club to learn how to chip with, because it's still going to rescue you a little bit, hence rescue club with the strike. That's perfect distance control though, Jamie.
Oops. Bit hard that one, I think.
Bit hard, but not too bad.
Yep.
I've seen avid golfers play worse shots than that from this position.
Exactly. Who are they?
Brett. Really good. Really, really good. So you see how that's like jumped up in the air a little bit?
Yeah.
Now you could go A-tie-in. You don't have to take the club back as far. We don't need as much club head speed. It's going to come out lower and release more.
Right. Let's give that a shot, Oops. Maybe a little bit too soft.
Still not done too bad.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get them back and we'll do some short shots and different distances. But I'm really happy with that so far. I think if we can just get that ball anywhere near to the hole, then even if we hit a couple of errant tee shots, even some really bad strikes, which is going to be because you're new to golf, then we can look at, towards the back in this video, addressing that with putting and maybe just make sure we 2 or 3 putt every green.
Fetch my balls then, shall I?
Yeah. Right, so now if we want to play this one to the left here, so just down the slope a little bit, you're going to go wedge or 8?
Wedge.
Yeah. How easy do you feel like this makes it? Because I do remember in Abu Dhabi when we gave you that one lesson on the holiday, this wasn't your area.
Nope. I feel like they're easier to hit. I think it's just me. I'm either too powerful or not as powerful.
That's going to come with practice though.
Yeah.
But the main thing here is we're going to generate the strike.
So if I was gonna.
Love it. That's a beginner goal for that. Let's move them back, Jamie, and go in this, because obviously we might hit the rough as well at some point in time.
It's more than likely, I think, isn't it?
So yeah, just chuck it down there, and then this is where these clubs can really help, because we've still got a nice sharp leading edge, but we have that massive bounce element.
Too hard. It's gone, is that one?
It's just coming on. Too bad. So what happens there is you don't have your weight on your left foot, so you throw the club at it. If your weight's on the left foot, that won't happen. This is a terrible lie. I can't wait to see what happens with this one.
Yep, that's gone. Harder to hit out of these, so definitely.
Yeah, it is. The key with it is to still hit down on the ball.
Yeah.
So the ball's going to pop up in the air and you're going to hit just down on it with your weight on your left. Like that. Really, really good. I don't mind you hitting bad shots, maybe, because you're brand new to it. Let's jump inside. Let's look at some kind of longer shots. Let's look at the 8 iron, the 6 iron, the 4 hybrid. They're not really irons, are they? And we'll finish off with a bit of putting and see just not how good we can get Jamie, but how enjoyable we can make it for him, because I think that is what this is all about. For now, if we can move up to a 6 and it go a little bit further, then we're away. Great shot again. There's no consistency. That's going exactly the same distance.
I'm way.
It's really, really good, that, mate. Right, now we're going to look at the 6.
So these should go further then?
Should go further. So if you look at the 6 and the difference here, we've got, it's a longer shaft, so it's a longer club.
Yep.
And it even says the degrees on the bottom, so it's 27 instead of 35. So it should go a little bit lower, it should go a little bit further. I'll let you take that off. With it being longer, so you're going to sit the club down at the ball,
Yeah.
and you're just going to, again, address the grip. So I'm not going to say, oh, stand 2 inches further away. Just put the club down at the ball, and where the grip is, address it, and then get comfortable.
Okay.
So you will be further away, but I don't need to feel like you're actually trying to get further away, if that makes sense.
Sure.
And I'll put the A-time back in your bag, mate.
Thank you, mate.
I'm your caddy.
I love it. Right.
Love it. Tiny bit to the right. It's gone lower. It's going to go further.
They always seem to go that way with me, I've found.
Don't worry too much about that for now. Though. The big thing for me with you here is I'm trying to get you to get club on ball consistently.
Yeah.
When we'll get the distances, because then chipping will take care of it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
If a beginner golfer hit every green in regulation, then it'd be boring. Go again. Keep doing the same.
I seem to arc that leg out there. Is that normal?
It's because you're like swaying a little bit rather
Is
than
it?
just kind of staying central. So one thing I might do, Jamie, with the longer club as well, and you've actually done it naturally, is move it a little bit further towards your front foot.
Right.
So
like this.
Yeah, because all we're going to do is try and take the club. It's going to attack it a little bit shallower, which means nothing to you, but it's going to just get the ball up in the air a little bit easier. Really good effort. Love it. Absolutely love it, Jamie. Good, so that's pitching over 100. That's up at 120 now. So we're starting to get that kind of 20-yard gap, which is what I said that we ideally want. And I do think there'll be a time where you stand up at this and you'll hit this 6 for like 140, 150 in the air.
Gee.
It's just then it's getting that consistency, but also getting the confidence to let you know what you're doing.
Ready.
Oh, it's nearly so good though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. So let's try a few off a tee as well, because I do think when we're on the par 3 course, we are going to have the ball teed up a little bit. So let's try it from this and see if that makes you feel any more confident with it. There he is. Look at that. You see, this is another thing for beginners. You look at the grouping there. The grouping's outstanding. Again, it's that 120 yards total distance. And off a tee, it can really help you build confidence. I've got no problem with people teeing the golf ball wherever they want if they're a beginner golfer, because it's so hard to hit the ball off the ground, but you can really make it a bit easier on the tee.
He says.
See, that's just where you catch the top of it. If you
Right.
catch the top of it, the ball dives into the mat and then goes up. So you still want to feel like you're just hitting the ground rather than the ball.
Right, okay.
Sharp. What does that feel like? You know, as like the joy of getting the ball up in the air.
It's good because normally they're just.
Yeah,
Don't.
whenever you hit normal irons,
Yeah,
they weren't
yeah.
getting airborne, were
Nah,
they?
that's
So
it, yeah.
let's have a look at, and this is, we're not going to use this too much, but this is the 4. So when we start playing par 4s and par 5s, this is going to be the club that I want you to hit off the tee because, again, it's a little bit longer in shaft, it's lower loft.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's going to be harder to hit because of that, but I don't think we need a driver initially. I think just a 4 hybrid can really start getting the ball in play for us and start hitting it better.
Shall we hit a few?
Yeah. I'm going to show you a little bit of something as well that might stop the ball going as far right. So with your hand, Jamie,
Uh-huh.
it's good it's in the fingers, so I've not got a problem with that. And I did say at the start of the lesson, it's in the fingers, I'm not bothered. But if we can just, so grip it like you were doing, just put that left hand a bit more there.
Okay.
Yep. So a little bit stronger in the left hand for people watching. Oh, it's so straight, it just wasn't the strike, was it?
Nope.
See how it straightened it out? So what's happening is you're leaving the face open, but we strengthen that left hand up and it just squares it
So
up.
is that
for you.
stopping me from...
Yeah.
Right, I see.
So now let's let that kind of natural hand-eye coordination take over because you're doing really well so far with these. There he is. And to be honest, that's because the tee's a little bit high for it, but that was a fantastic shot. That off the ground is perfect.
Ready.
What the hell happened there?
No, the other way.
That way?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why that went
Yeah.
wrong then. I'll let go.
I wouldn't have known. I was like, that can't happen with a strong grip.
That makes sense.
So your right hand can sit more underneath.
Yeah, like this.
Left hand on top, right hand. And how hard are you gripping that?
I feel like I'm holding that hard.
It should be like a 3 out of 10.
Right.
Imagine you've got like a budgie in your hands.
Oh, really? I see I'm
Don't-
choking a chicken.
Doesn't want to fly away, but you don't want to kill it.
Yeah, I'm killing it at this point. Right, okay. That might be why I'm going wrong.
Great strike. Great strike.
So that way, or that way.
So you want to, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a glove
Yeah.
because, so I want you to be able to see that logo.
When I'm holding it?
Yeah.
Right.
Again, it's fantastic, but the tee is too high for that 'cause it's like a driver tee. Try a couple off the deck with that.
Uh-huh.
Here he is. Little 4 hybrid draw, releasing up to 150.
Not bad.
Jamie, I think that is a fantastic first attempt with these 11 hybrids. Next episode, we are going to take Jamie to the golf course. We are throwing him into the lion's den a little bit, as I've said. Let's jump outside. Let's talk some quick putting tips. Right, Jamie, putting.
Yes.
This is what's known as a game well within a game. Putter-wise, I've got you something just nice and simple. I don't want to overcomplicate it too much, but we've got a nice thick grip on there because I do feel like for beginners that'll really helps take the hands out of it and really it can be a nice help. So what I like to do for people who are new to golf, have you done mini golf and stuff like that? Like,
yeah, bits of it.
everyone's had a bit of a go at that, haven't they? So we're going to look at just distance control. If we can get distance control right, eventually you're going to get that ball in the hole. Obviously, we would ideally 2-putt every green. I think if Jamie can 3-putt every green, that's not a bad attempt for someone who is relatively brand new to the game. So I've set you up a little bit of a kind of ladder drill here. Now, what I want you to do is to stand to the golf ball as you would if you were playing mini golf.
Yep.
Where do you feel like, because this ground isn't flat, is it?
No.
So do you feel like it looks like it's sloping a certain way? Or?
I would feel like it looks like it's coming this way.
Okay. So we're just going to aim the ball to this side. That's really good, actually. You've got
This
that right.
side?
Yeah, just to this side of the hole.
Perfect.
Now, the only thing that's really going to change for all these shots
Uh-huh.
is how far back you take the putter. We're going to
Right.
try and keep the same rhythm and the same kind of movement. It
So-
might go back further.
Go for the first and then gauge the rest off that, really.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Great. Good effort. I'd rather see it go just past than short as well. It means it's had a go.
Right. Oops.
Perfect again. So you've missed both of them left. What have you learned about them?
I probably need to be aiming more to the right, don't I?
Yeah. And this is, so when you are a beginner as well, and when you're thinking about something like this, take the feedback. Don't take any negatives, take positives. 2 fantastic distance putts. Let's just make sure this one, go, 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 go.
It's not enough weight on that
No,
one.
we'd still take it though, because that's realistically a gimme. And that one wasn't being left short. That's the typical thing that people do. You leave one short, then you smash the other one
Exactly
through,
that.
through
That's
the
what
break.
exactly what I did there.
So what would you tell me about the gradient of the putts there? Would you say they're uphill or downhill?
Up.
Up. Let's
Yeah.
try a couple of downhill ones as well and
Okay.
see if that makes any difference to you.
Ladder again.
Yeah.
So these ones are going to fly out.
Yeah, they should be a bit quicker, right? Yeah.
Alright.
And now obviously we're going for a different side of the hole. So where do you think it's going to break from?
So I would think I need to be this side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect pace, just probably a little bit too much break on it. Again, perfect pace. So I think really it's just the green reading, which will come in time
Yeah.
as well. It'll come with the... Oh! Got it. Oh!
Nearly.
Jamie, I think you're ready.
Let's not jump the gun. Jeez.
So what are you feeling about these short putts? Because these cost as much as a full shot. Let's get them. Sorry, because these are the ones I really want you to make as well. So take the flag out for this. Firm back of the hole with these ones, mate. Very good. And just building that confidence of hearing that noise can help massively. Amazing how a new golfer isn't fearful of these. I know so many golfers who absolutely hate this distance. And one for the road.
Like it.
Guys, if you've enjoyed that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. Thank you so much for your time. As always, I can't wait to see how Jamie gets on at the Lodge course over at Woolley Park Golf Club. And we're doing that tomorrow as well, so that could be... Are you
Right.
enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it, yeah.
That is the key.
The fact that I've been able to hit a ball this time round
Yeah.
is much easier. It's just getting there, innit? Yes, I kind of did it.